All right. Hey. Okay. So I'm gonna just do a quick sound check, which means do 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 do. Um, I should totally have this ready so I can just immediately jump into it, but I'm not that sophisticated just yet. Let's see. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. Okay. And then let's do this. I wanna take you out tonight and do diddle doo doo doo. Lum ba da 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 lum ba da 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 lum bum ba dum bum. Bum ba da 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 lum ba da 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 lum ba da da dum. Okay, awesome. And then let me just check the electric. Should have. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. Cool. All right, and then let's divide the end conclusion, rearrange the last solution, make the ends meet the means. All right, hey, Phelan Flynn, how you doing, man? Oh shoot! I didn't get my. Hold on. I forgot to fire up my. 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. We're still a little bit early, so that's okay. Oh, dun, 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 dun. So I'm only playing all of the new material that's been written since January for as my set list, and then I'll take requests until the 4 o'clock hour Central Time. But yeah, just to let you guys know, like this is all going to be new material. I'm just like I've written 19 fingerpick songs, and I've also written four additional new songs on top of the 19 fingerpick songs. And so I'm getting pretty close to. My goal is to write 20 fingerpick songs. I'm going to write the last one tonight or tomorrow, And then so I'll have 20. So I have 20 fingerpick songs, and then next week I'm gonna start writing anthems, like big rock anthems. So again, like I say that, you know, you never know. Like you know, I said I was gonna write fingerpick songs, and I wrote like 2 or 3, and then I ended up digressing for a little bit and wrote some like normal sort of straight ahead strumming songs, and then went back. But my objective is to write 20 big powerful anthems. Because I felt like I needed to pad out my fingerpicking music, and then I also felt like I needed to pad out my anthems, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm in the process of doing so. So here we go. So this is a song called "The Apple." This is one of the songs I wrote recently. So all these songs have been were written since January 1st. That's okay. That's how it goes. All right. Do you wanna marry me? Thoughts of you, they have me tingling. Do you wanna marry me? My heart it pounds and my blood is singing. Oh, come away, let's escape into a new tomorrow. Please don't delay. What we can't make, we'll surely borrow. Oh, let's just go. Do you wanna marry me? Sunday next we'll find a chapel. Do you wanna marry me? Oh, you know you are the apple of my eye. Please don't cry. Wipe your tears away, my dear, inside. We will find a chaplain who will marry us, and we will be married. Ding dong, go the bells. Ding dong, all is well. Ding dong, go the bells. And we are we. Do you wanna marry me? I don't got much, but I swear I need you. Do you wanna marry me? The songs I sing will surely feed you. Oh, let's go. Let's disappear into the morning. Oh, let's go. Let's disappear without a warning. Oh, let's just go. Ding dong, go the bells. Ding dong, all is well. Ding dong, go the bells. And we are we. Oh, forever is only a beginning. Oh, forever is only a beginning, a beginning. Ding dong, go the bells. Ding dong, all is well. Ding dong, go the bells. And we are we. It's an F. That's the end. Yeah, all right. So how you doing, Phelan and Flanley? Good to see you, brother. And how are you, Isabella? Happy here. Hey, Bobcat, how you doing, man? Good to see you, amigo. All right, so so these are all new songs. These are all songs that were written since January. Okay. Hold on real quick. This is a Oh, God. Sorry about this. Cut the second. No, fuck. Oh, my God. Dude, fuck whatever. Fucking phone. I hate goddamn fucking iPhone keypad fucking bullshit. God damn it. So fucking infuriating. Ooh, Oh, what? Oh, fucking whatever. Was that song that I just played? Was the guitar ridiculously loud? Because if it was, I apologize. I forgot to turn it back down. Awesome. Ooh, ooh, Let me tuck you in my love, oh cuddle up to me. Let me tuck you in my love, oh cuddle up to me. I know today's been trouble, darling, trouble's all you see. See it's gonna pull you down, Jesus, before it gets you free. Alright, sorry, here, let me just, I've been writing, so, anyway, whatever. Let me tuck you in my love, oh cuddle up to me. I know today's been trouble, darling, trouble's all you see. It's gonna pull you down before it sets you free. Rest your head upon me, place your head against my chest. Place your burdens down, my love, oh close your eyes and rest. I'm gonna hold you tight till the morning light. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out fine. It's gonna be okay. And it goes doom ticka doom ticka ticka bum diddle loom ba ticka ticka diddle dum ba diddle loom ba do ticka diddle dum ba diddle loom ba diddle doom doom. Nuzzle up against me, let me take you in my arms. There's no need for worry, I won't let you come to harm. I'm gonna hold you up, gonna carry you far. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out fine, it's gonna be okay. And it goes doom ticka doom ticka ticka da little loom ba 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 doom doom bing ling ticka doo ticka ticka da bum ba diddle loom ba 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 doom doom boom. So come on, lover, cuddle up to me. The day's been long, but lover, let me tell you what I see. I see you clear, 'cause I'm right here. And it's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out fine, it's gonna be okay. And it goes doom ticka ding ticka ticka da bum ba diddle loom ba 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 doom ba ding ding loom ba doom ticka ticka da bum ba diddle loom ba 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 doom ba doom boom. Fuck me. Yeah. Anyway, that one's still a bit rough. I'm still getting the cadence on that one down. Hey, thank you, No, it stays on keep at 5. That's okay. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Don't give me all your heartache. Don't share with me your mistakes. Don't ask me to be there when you must share the holes in your heart. Don't reveal to me your weakness. Don't tell me that you need this. Please don't ask of me to be anything you might need, anything you want. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. 'Cause that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. Yes, that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Don't ask me to endure this. Don't ask if I can cure this. Don't ask me to be strong when we know all along that I'm just gonna fall. Don't ask me to be tougher if the storm should grow much rougher. I think I'll need to split, can't handle it, gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna fuck it all up, 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 gonna fuck it all up, gonna fuck it all up, gonna fuck it all up. 'Cause that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. Yes, that's just what I do. Oh, I'm always lost. I'm gonna fuck it all up. 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 Gonna fuck it all up. I'm gonna fuck it all up. Yes, that's a new one called I'm Gonna Fuck It All Up. All right. Yay! Yay! Thank you, Fallon and Flan. Stuck in the soundtrack of somebody else all alone. All you wanna do is make your way home. Stuck in a song with words that you've already heard, with melodies that warm but never quite burn. Give us a fire. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Stuck in a sound that shivers but never quite breaks, frozen in place with simply no room for mistakes. Stuck with a heart that smolders but never quite glows, trapped with the soul, afraid of the truth that it knows. Give us a fire. Give us a fire, fire, fire. Give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Now that you know this, now that it's been made clear, you gotta deliver, or you get the fuck out of here. Yes, you gotta deliver, or clear out of here. Stuck in a soundtrack of somebody else, there's no doubt. All gotta do is claw your way out, out, out. Stuck in a song with words that perplex and confuse. Toss them away and use your own personal truths, truths, truths. Give us a fire, give us a fire, give us a fire, or nothing at all. Give us a fire, give us a fire, fire, fire. Give us a fire, or nothing at all, or nothing at all. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. It's funny. I was really excited. I've been making progress a lot on these songs quite a bit, and I was really excited to play. And now that I'm here and now that I'm doing it, it's like the last thing I want to do. I just want to fucking just bone out and never talk to another person ever again. I don't know why that is, but that's just the way I feel. So sticking to your guns is hard sometimes. Keeping on when everything is going wrong, and standing fast against the rising tide. Facing up against the storm when everything is wanting you to go. Seek shelter and just let go. You just can't go. Seek shelter. Give up the fight and just let go. You just can't win, you know it's so, so go. Surrender. Put down your weapons, turn and leave. This ain't the place for you to be, but you refuse to flee. Ah, fuck me. I just fucked that up, shit. I don't know how I'm gonna save it. You gotta fuck. Alright, well this is just I'm fucking just practicing these songs, so sticking to your guns is hard sometimes. Keeping on when everything is going wrong, and standing fast against the rising tide. Facing up against the storm when everything is wanting you to go. Seek shelter. Give up the fight and just let go. You just can't win, you know it's so, so go. Surrender. Put down your weapons, turn and leave. This ain't the place for you to be, but you refuse to flee. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. Especially when you fall. Walking tall as you for the river wide. The current may pull you to your knees, and getting up is never easy, but you won't relent, you will abide. struggling through adversity. There's so much more you wanna be. You won't seek shelter or give up the fight and just let go. You just can't win, you know it's so, but you won't surrender. Put down your weapons, turn and leave. This is a place you need to be, so you refuse to flee. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. You gotta stick to your guns, even when you fall. Especially when you fall. So yeah, that's a song called "Stand Fast." That's the only one out of the 23 that I've written that I might just drop. But I think I need to get it. I think I need to play it. Thank you, Bobcat. I think I need to keep playing it until it feels comfortable, which it doesn't just yet. I think I need to at least give it that much. So I need to keep playing it until it feels like, you know, I've got command of it. So I'm playing. These are all new songs that I've written since January. So there's 23 songs. Shit. Alright, you and me will be busier than bees, busy working honey trees. And alright, let me make you shout. Once we slide it in, we will never pull it out. I know you don't wanna be me, the only lonely bee in the honey tree. I know you don't wanna be the only lonely bee in the honey tree. Alright, honey, get your glow. You taste so sweet, oh, you know it, so. It's alright, little baby bee, where you gonna buzz? Are you buzzing near me? Alright. Alright. Alright, flower, will you bloom? Tuck me in your petals and take me to your room. And alright, flower, let me see the dew that drips from your petals on me. I know all I wanna do is a flower you got, oh, your flower that blooms. I know all I wanna do is a flower you got, oh, your flower that blooms. Alright, flower on the bed, flower in my heart and flower in my head. Alright, flower, will you bloom? Take me in your petals and take me to your room. Alright. 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 So that one, when I actually, when I finally record it, when I do a studio version of it, it's gonna have a lot more production. So there's gonna be a big intro, and so that's a really, really stripped down version of the way I hear that song happening ultimately. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. Oh shit, that's way too loud. Okay. No, yeah, oh yeah, the kind of like staggered, like it, the ding ding dunk dunk ding. Yeah, so it feels like it should be, it should feel like there should be more, but it just cuts out. Yeah, that little staccato kind of break on it. Yeah, yeah, right on, man. Yeah, so I think, that was something. It's really funny because when I first wrote that, it was really difficult for me to play and sing simultaneously. I'm still like, at some point in time when I do get it down, when it's down, I'll be able to hit that double thing every single time. I'm still just kind of, like, I wrote all these songs. My whole focus has been writing the new material. I haven't really had an opportunity to really practice these songs very much, and so that's why I do this here. That's why I do my Twitch stream, is so I can kind of like stay on top of my ridiculously oversized catalog of tunes. But all you need to do is sing with me. second voice. So my love, let's make some noise. Some noise. Loving you wears me down. Loving you tears me up. Loving you gets so tough. Loving you hurts my heart, making me fall apart. Loving you tears me down. But I know I want you here. I want you here right now. I want to feel your loving touch on me some way, somehow. 'Cause loving you makes me glow. Loving you feels so right. I'm gonna love you all my life. I will be your harmony. All you need to do is sing with me. I will be your second voice. So my love, let's make some noise. Some noise. Loving you is hard sometimes. Loving you hurts so hard. Loving you breaks my heart. Yes, that's a new one. Hey, Zox, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Thank you for the stuff. That's very kind of you. Thanks, Bobcat. So I'm just playing all my new material these are all songs I've written since January. I think like 10 of them, maybe a little bit, maybe about half of them are really, really strong songs. I think the others, the great thing is I don't really write terrible songs anymore. I do write some songs that are kind of challenging, but I don't really write terrible songs anymore. But that said, there are songs that are a lot more immediately accessible than others. And but I just have to play. I have to play them and get them comfortable and be able to like really, like right now because they're new. They're new. I don't really have a chance to practice them that much because I spend a couple hours each day practicing like the modes, the pentatonic scales, finger picking, a bunch of sort of like the nuts and bolts of guitar playing. Then I stream for 3 hours, and then but it takes me an hour to get prepared for that, so warming up my voice and that kind of stuff. So that's right there. That's like that's 6 hours. Then I also end up spending about 5 or 6 hours writing a song. And then I have to walk my dog, and I have to take care of errands. I have to do shopping and all the other things. So I don't have a ton of time to really sit with these songs and practice them, except for in the stream. So this is really kind of where the songs are really, really developed. So I've been looking for someone. Oh no, that's not right. Let me do this. There we go. I've been looking for someone all my life. Been looking for someone kind to make my wife. I've been looking for something all my life. Been searching for something I can't find. It blows my mind. And sometimes when I've given up and I don't want to look no more, when I get busy with living and stop pounding at the door, well, sometimes then I sometimes find that the thing that I'm looking for comes knocking at my door. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Yes, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Yes, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Sometimes I was looking for someone all my days, searching for someone In a haze, running out my time. I was looking for something all my days, searching for something. Lost my way, lost my mind. And sometimes when I can't go on and I know that I've fallen down, my heart is broken, my hopes are choked, and there's just no one around. And I decide to hide away, 'cause my woes, they got me down. But then it turns around. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Yes, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Sometimes I'll survive until tomorrow. I'll hold on till just one more day. I might find that all my sorrow has gone away, has gone away. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Yes, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Oh, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Yes, it's a weird, weird world sometimes. Sometimes it's a weird, weird world. Wow, man. Yeah, playing that finger picking pattern that fast is really good. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. All right, so this is a new one called "Self-Inflicted Wound." I've been drinking way too much. I've been sleeping not at all. I've been finding that the things I want to do are just too tough. I can't scale these prison walls. I don't know where I've been hurt. I can't seem to find the wounds. But I know with every passing day I grow a little weaker. Oh yes, I know it's true. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. I've hurt the ones I love. Oh, I do it all the time. I used to think that I was gonna be a good man, but I'm just a man, you'll find. And I'm barely holding on. I'm hanging by my nails, and it feels like everything I put my heart into is only doomed to fail. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. But, whatever. Hey, it's okay. I'm a fucking train wreck. I think I'm gonna stay wrecked. But hey, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna keep on anyway. Wait. I can't even see the next lyrics. I've been stumbling now for years. I've been barely holding on. I've been working so damn hard, but I'm afraid that everything I've ever made is just poison. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to pull myself out of the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. And I wanted to believe that maybe I could try to heal the self-inflicted wound that's become my mind. Yeah, so that's a tough one to play. That's another one. So what I ended up doing for these new songs that I've written. So I really wanted to pad out my my finger picking songs. I have about 20. I had about 20. Now I have about 40 finger pick songs. Hey, thank you. That's awesome. That's very kind. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you very kindly. And so now I have about 40 songs, but the new ones, like the only way I really improve the guitar is by writing songs that push the limits of kind of what I can do. So I wrote songs that are where I've either broken up finger picking patterns that I already have. So I've modified finger picking patterns I've used in the past, or I've sped them up, or I've invented completely new ones. So it's just yeah, so it's just going to take me months of practicing to get these to the point where they sound as good as, like, say, other songs that I've been playing for years. So this is a new one called "Today Is Your Birthday." Today is your birthday, and I wanted to get you something nice. Today is your birthday, but I just can't afford anything at any price. 'Cause there's bills to be paid and food to be bought and rent's coming up, and darling, I'm caught in a maelstrom of debt and despair. And the car needs new brakes, my cards are all maxed, and they just cut my hours, so I just can't relax and take a moment to find something for you. All that I have is a heart that's been tearing in half. All I can give to you is my heart in two parts. Will that do? I give them to you. 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 Today is your birthday, and I wanted to take you out tonight. Today is your birthday, but I think we're gonna stay in. Is that alright? I got a bottle of wine and a cupcake for you, and I have a new song. I hope that will do. I hope you like this new song that I wrote for you. All that I have is a heart that is tearing in half. All I can give to you is my heart in two parts. Will that do? I give them to you. 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 Oh, here we are. You and I have come so far. I hope that I don't disappoint you. Oh, can't you see that the love I feel is killing me? I hope that I don't disappoint you. Hey Martin, how you doing, man? Today is your birthday, and I wanted to get you something nice. Today is your birthday, and I wanted to get you something nice. Yeah, so that was I played that one a little fast, but yeah, that's the song. It's called Today Is Your Birthday. Hey, thank you very much. Heck yeah. Hey, Mavis, how you doing? All right, so I'm playing. I'm just playing. I've written 23 songs since the beginning of January. I'm writing another one tonight or tomorrow, which puts me on pace. I've written two songs. I've written two songs every week since the beginning of the year. I intend to write two songs every week for the entirety of the year. So I'll have 104, at least 104 songs at the end of this year, and that will be the bulk of the material that I will use to put together my 2022 releases. I might do one big release like I did with Hesitation Cuts. I might do a few small releases. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm in the process of just writing a whole bunch of new material. And this is a new one. This one was written whatever. I don't want to bust out of these chains. There's nowhere to escape to anyway. I don't want to cause no problems. Didn't want to get, but I got 'em. I don't want to bust out of these chains. Prisoner 65, what's keeping you alive? Can you tell us what's keeping you going? Prisoner, what do you do? What is it that pulls you through? Can you tell us what you've been doing? What you doing? How you doing? I don't want to break out of the cell. I just want to sit here for a spell. I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here in my cell. Prisoner 65, what's keeping you alive? Can you tell us what's keeping you going? Prisoner, what do you do? What is it that pulls you through? Can you tell us what you've been doing? What you doing? How you doing? Survive? Alright. Well, there's gotta be some magic you can share with us tonight. Your light shines bright. Well, there's gotta be something that you're doing to survive. So won't you share with us? I don't want to climb out of this hole. This is the only place I know. I don't want to feel discomfort. I don't want to face one more hurt. I just want to hide out in this hole. Prisoner 65, what's keeping you alive? Can you tell us what's keeping you going? Prisoner, what do you do? What is it that pulls you through? Can you tell us what you've been doing? What you doing? How you doing? Survive? Alright. Well, there's gotta be some magic you can share with us tonight. Your light shines bright, bright. Well, there's gotta be something that is keeping you alive. So won't you share with us? I don't want to climb out of this hole. This is the only place I know. That's the wrong lyrics. I don't want to bust out of these chains. There's nowhere to escape to anyway. I don't want to cause no problems. Didn't want to get, but I got them. I don't want to bust out of these chains. Yeah, so that's a new one. Think about that. Thank you. Let me just do this. Do this. Do that. All right. Good. Let's see. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. I've got a set list of 23 of the new songs I've written since the beginning of the year. I've been staggering them in my set list over the past 4 or 5 days, and so I feel like some of them are just not getting practiced up. It's called. Oh, thank you, Martin. It's called Prisoner 65. Prisoner 65. Okay, so this is a new song called Your Boy, and it goes, I want to pick you up tonight and take you for a ride. Let's make our way to the cemetery and read the names of those who've died. Let's make up stories of the people they'd be if they were friends to you and me. I want to pick you up tonight and take you to the cemetery. So, won't you go with me? Oh, I want to be your boy. Yes, I want to be your boy. Please won't you let me be your boy? I want to be your boy. I want to take you out tonight and learn how to couples dance. We would swing around the dance floor, tumble of legs and hands. People might laugh, but we'd never see, 'cause there's only you and me. I want to take you out tonight and dance romantically. Oh, won't you dance with me? No, Sue. No, bud. Oh, I want to be your boy. Yes, I want to be your boy. Please won't you let me be your boy? Wanna be your boy. And when we greet the sunrise, we will know we've had a beautiful night. A beautiful night. The beautiful night. I want to take you out tonight to the top of the tallest tower. Up we'll climb 3,000 stairs to meet the midnight hour. Over the edge we'll dangle our feet as we split a bottle of wine. I want to take you to the tippy top of the tallest tower I can find. Oh, will you be mine? Oh, I want to be your boy. Yes, I want to be your boy. Please won't you let me be your boy? I want to be your boy. Let me be your boy. Yeah, and I do believe that I actually released that song. Martin, Prisoner 65 is a song I put out a couple weeks ago on Patreon, and you can download it for free. I don't gate any music stuff by money. So, okay. So this is another new one. So again, these songs like that one is a finger picking pattern I've used. I use that finger picking pattern on Burning in the Rain and on Fuck It Whatever Okay, but it's at a tempo that I've never played at before. So the thing is like when you're playing something that much faster, right? You have to pay attention not only to how you're playing it, but you also have to pay attention to how the lyrics cadence. So that just that alone is kind of difficult. But then when you add and make sure and then paying attention, making sure that the right lyrics, making sure everything cadences. So it's just I need to familiarize myself with stuff. But oh yeah, hey, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you, Zorax. That's great. All right, it gets hard. So this is a song. So. Take your time, get your head on straight. Don't you worry, I can wait, I will wait for you. Take a breath, relax your mind. Take my hand and just unwind. I will stay by you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Catch your breath, you can lean on me. Hold my hand and count to 3. I will wait for you. Hold me tight, I will be right here. You can count on me, you need never fear. I will stay with you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Take the time you need to get back on your feet. I will wait for you. And should you need a hand, I shall do the best I can to be the man that's always coming through. Don't you fret, don't you consternate. Take the time you need. I will wait for you. Reach out, should you fall, should you stumble, love, reach out a hand. I will pull you up, I will be for you. 'Cause life, it gets hard and it don't wanna bend. And the ache in your heart mirrors the pain in your head. And all that you are seems to matter not at all. And you feel so small. Oh, life, it gets hard, but we will endure. Please have no doubt of this, please be sure. The cure for our woe is closer than we know. So please just don't let go. Yeah, so that's a new one called It Gets Hard. Thanks, Black Girl. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Give the, there you go. Thank you, Isabel. Every day the sickness kills a little piece of me. I know it's simply chipping away. It steals a little bit of my patience and my tolerance and leaves my nerves exposed and frayed. And the thing that gets me most upset is I haven't even gotten this sickness yet. Every day this illness chokes a little more life from me. It's slowly wearing me down. It sows distrust of my neighbors and prevents me from being neighborly, 'cause I just don't want them around. And the thing that makes me most upset is I haven't even gotten this illness yet. What the fuck? How do you do? Is this sickness fucking you up like it's fucking me up too? What the fuck? How do you do? Is this sickness fucking you up like it's fucking me up too? Every day this illness takes another thing from me. There's so much I can do. Can't visit friends, can't see my love, can't kiss her lips, I can't sit comfortably with you. And the thing that gets me most upset is I haven't even gotten this sickness yet. Every day the sickness finds another way to bring me down. There's nothing I can do. I'm a hostage of idiots and imbeciles. My God, idiocracy was true. And the thing that makes me most upset is I haven't even gotten this illness yet. What the fuck? How do you do? Is this sickness fucking your life up like it's fucking mine up too? What the fuck? How you do? Is this sickness fucking you up like it's fucking me up too? Oh, it's exhausting. So exhausting. What the fuck? How do you do? Is this sickness fucking you up like it's fucking me up too? What the fuck? How you do? Is this sickness fucking you up like it's fucking me up too? Something like that. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Anyway, that's another one that used that same finger-picking pattern, but at a shockingly fast tempo. Thank you, Bobcat. I want to get them to the point that I can play them flawlessly and yet also very fast. It's just going to take practice. I'm in love with you, and I'm simply terrified. What if I don't get it right? But I'm in love with you, and I feel so overwhelmed. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have a plan. But I do know that I'm doing the best that I can. I'm in love with you, and I feel like a fraud. I know I'm gonna get it wrong, but I'm in love with you. I don't know what to say, and I don't know what to do, but I do know that you make it easier to breathe. And I do know I feel stronger when you're with me. Oh, my heart, it can't sustain the pounding of the love in me. My heart, it simply can't contain the fury that inside me rages. Oh, my heart, it can't endure the raging fire of love that's sure to burn in me like a star. Can you help me carry on? I'm in love with you. I don't want to make mistakes. I don't want to break your heart. I'm in love with you. With everything I am, I will try to be the better man. But I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't have a plan. But I do know that I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, my love, oh, my heart, it can't sustain the pounding of the love in me. My heart, it simply can't contain the fury that inside me rages. Oh, my heart, it can't endure the raging fire of love that's sure to burn in me like a star. Can you help me carry on? I'm in love with you, and I'm simply terrified. What if I don't get it right? Whew, man, that's another one. it's just a really quick tempo. Like my fingers start to get a little bit confused at points in that song. Like there we go. Okay, this is another brand new one. This is one I've never played live. The play. Oh, does it really? Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's Patreon. Patreon's weird like that. Like, yeah, there. I mean, what's the name of? What's the guy that? It was like the guy from Pamplemousse or something. Like it was created. the whole site was created by by musicians. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's. They. I love them. They've helped me pay my bills for like 7 or 8 years, but I know that their functionality is a little bit awkward. I really apologize about that, man. I'm just gonna play this for a little while and get my fingers comfortable. I've been alone in the crowd. I've been in the dark and sunlight. Been afraid when I'm safe. Been so very wrong when I'm right. I've been low when I'm high. I've known pain when I'm numb. I've given up as I've tried. I've stayed in places I've run. Sorrow, suffering, and sorrow are two of my oldest friends. Suffering and sorrow, our adventures never end. Suffering and sorrow, oh, they're always at my side. Suffering and sorrow, take me for another ride. I've been sad while I smiled. I've been cold while on fire. I've won all I will lose. I've hidden truths in my lies. I've loved things that I hate. I've lost as much as I found. I'm staying put to escape. I'm getting high while I'm down. Suffering and sorrow are two of my oldest friends. Suffering and sorrow, our adventures never end. Suffering and sorrow, oh, they're always at my side. Suffering and sorrow, they take me for another ride. Oh, they want me dead, and they constantly mess with my head. Oh, they're killing me, and every day in ways unseen. Oh, let me go. They won't let me go. They never let me be. Suffering and sorrow are two of my oldest friends. Suffering and sorrow, our adventure never ends. Suffering and sorrow, they're always at my side. Suffering and sorrow, take me for another ride, Man, so that song is just gonna require. It's gonna require. Just a ton of practice, But I wanted to show you. I think it's important. I mean, I've been doing this. I've been a professional musician for 20 years. I've played. Oh, thank you. Hey, thank you, Ian. Yeah, so I've been a professional musician for 20 years. I've made a living for 20 years. You know, like there have been a couple of years in my life where I had to take a part-time job to help make ends meet. But for the most part, I've made my living off of my music. And I play all the time and I practice all the time and I'm constantly writing songs and working on songs. And even for me, having done this now for 20 years, it's, you know, I still write songs that I just need to drill and drill and drill to get them so they feel comfortable. You know, like I don't think that ever goes away. And if it did, like if I got to the point where I was like, oh yeah, I got this. And like, I think that I would lose something. Like there's something about just meditating on like practicing to the point that it just you don't even hear it anymore. Like it just becomes automatic. And the thing is and one of the things that you do when you get to the point where it feels automatic is you're able to like then focus on the delivery. You know, you're able to focus on what's being said and how it's being conveyed, you know? Yeah. If it just came automatically, if it was for like me, if it was like the way I speak, you know, I don't edit myself. I'm certain you guys have noticed because I will find myself occasionally stuttering. The reason why I stutter is because I literally am thinking and speaking at the exact same tempo. You know, I don't edit anything that I think and say. You know, if I was able to play the guitar and play songs in that same capacity, I don't know. I like, for me, it's like, I wouldn't be fashioning them, you know, like I like making them. I like building them. I like constructing them. I started learning guitar mostly with finger picking because of a certain genre of music here, so I can pick up the patterns somewhat fast, but they still amaze me when I hear them. Oh, that's awesome. And I really love the finger picking pattern in that song. Thank you. That's all. Do you prefer the view here, or do you mind if I go, mind if I go listen to Spotify? Wait, what? Was that directed towards me, Shade Splitter? All right, so this is another song that I'm gonna probably fuck up. Like I've been playing this one way too fast. Sweetness, sweetness, you are the girl I love. Lover, I thank the stars above for your love, yes, your love. Oh, you're loving all the time. Oh, I love the way you love me, and I love to love you right. Sweetness, you are my ecstasy. Loving you just comes so easily. Oh, your love, yes, your love, oh, it really turns me on. So I had to let you know by singing you this song I adore. The way you love me, I'm always wanting more. I do, I want some more of your love. I do, I want some more of your love. I do, I want some more. I do. Sweetness, you are a thrill in me. Lover, that thrill won't let me be. Oh, your love, yes, your love. Oh, I crave it all the time. I'm addicted to your love. Do you consider that a crime? Sweetness, there's never been another girl that I've loved more than you in this world. Oh, your love, yes, your love. It fills my emptiness. Oh, my heart would fall apart without you loving it. I adore the way you love me. I'm always wanting more. I do, I want some more. I do, I want some more of your love. I do, I want some more of your love. I do, but my love, when we part, it leaves a hole in my heart. So please, don't leave me alone. Sweetness, sweetness, you are the girl I love. Lover, lover, I thank the stars above for your love, yes, your love. Oh, you're loving all the time. Oh, I love the way you love me, and I want to love you right. I adore the way you love me. I'm always wanting more. Yeah, you know, I mean, the thing is that like for me, it doesn't matter, man. You know, like just do what you do, and I just figure out a way to survive. You know, the thing is that like there's no like an individual doesn't really, you know, you kind of like you know, it's funny like Microsoft is buying who for $2 billion. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's like, you know, just I mean, as long as people are listening to the music for me, like that then that is all that matters. You know, like that's what that's what I care about. You know, so oh really? Oh, that's awesome. Well, right on. It'll be interesting to see how they eviscerate and gut that like they did Skype. You know, it'll be really interesting to see how they're able to fuck it up. How they're able to fuck it up in the most significant way possible and make it counterintuitive and really frustrating, and then backpedal. They'll make a bunch of changes and then backpedal and then put it back, you know, and then they'll eventually offer Discord Classic, and then Discord Classic they'll realize, why are we offering two different products, and then they'll pull that back, and it's gonna be awesome. And it's exciting. It's always nice. It's always nice to see how you know things progress into the world of abject shit. All right. Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah. Somebody, and what will happen is somebody will just completely rip off Discord, and it'll be, you know, just be basically the exact same functionality, you know, and, right on, Shadesplitter. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, right, yeah. Okay, here we go. So I don't think I've got. I think I've got. I've only got 5 songs left. I really powered through these songs. I've got 5 songs left, and then I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play. And I'll just play requests until the 4 o'clock hour. Man, I still 18540 I remember. I used to remember my old ICQ number. 1854076 1854076 something 1854077 something 473. Hell yeah. She wakes up in a forest of... Fuck me. God damn it. She wakes up in a forest of bottles and tall boys. She lurches to the toilet and sounds a frightening noise. She staggers to the bed and searches about so frantically for a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that she's okay, that she'll make it through the day. She searches for a shirt that look like it is clean. She dresses in a hurry 'cause she's late for everything. She doesn't have a smoke 'cause she ran out late last night. But she rolls one from recycled butts and sets the smoke alight. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. She lies about her drinking, oh, she lies about it all. The heart that beats inside her chest feels so very small. There's something black inside of her that's feeding on her heart. She knows she has to face it, but she's never gonna start. Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? So here she sits again in the middle of the night, surrounded by her emptiness, her cigarette alight. She takes a drag and breathes it in, emptiness and smoke. Dawn is fast approaching, where did the evening go? Is she okay? Will she make it through the day? Banshee. Ooh, banshee. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. Listen to the words that she can only scream. Hear her wail, hear her shriek. The emptiness that tortures her, the emptiness that bleeds. Ooh, banshee. Ooh, banshee. So that I kind of fucked that one up again. Yeah, man, whatever. I fucking practice. I'm practicing these songs. It's just when I put them all in a row, there's so many different finger picking patterns. They get a bit confounded. I can end up conflating a bunch of stuff. Okay. So this is a song called "Making Hay" or "A Failing Sort of Guy." So Phelan and Phelan didn't want a good son. What did you want, Phelan and Phelan? You wanted not so good at hanging out with myself. All right, and I'll put that up. No. All right. I got you covered now. Somebody else just requested a song, got the wrong one. I'm gonna fuck. Were you looking for "Fuck It Whatever"? Okay. SOF Dread. Thank you, Ian. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, man. I've been having a good time. I've got a song coming up I'm really stoked with too. Where the fuck? Wait, actually, what happened to it? No. Yeah. Okay. I somehow missed it. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Fuck. I somehow missed it. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna play it right now. So this is the song I wrote last night. This is called "What My Heart Tells My Head." And then in parentheses when it's low. So this is when it's feeling low. This is finally my response to I am. Okay, so yeah, so this is like I said, I mentioned yesterday that my intention was to write the newest chapter of what my heart tells my head and what my head tells my heart. And so this is part one of the newest chapter. So if you're familiar with my work, I have on my album Death and Taxes, which came out in 2016. There are two songs, one called What My Heart Tells My Head, and the other one called What My Head Tells My Heart. And it's a conversation between my emotional self and my intellectual self. And so this is in that first round, the heart was hopeful and like, yay, things are gonna be great, and the head was like, dude, stop fucking wishing on a star, like, like it takes work for us to be us, and so this is the sort of a different perspective. So this is my heart talking to my head, but this is when my heart feels low. So this is the very first time I've ever played this live. So and I haven't played it since last night. So I'm just gonna take me a second to read. Every song we sing is pointless. Every song we write is trash. It's no wonder that we're barely holding on. Why do we even ask? Everything we make is worthless. Every note we sing turns sour. Everything we've ever written only serves to prove that we've been wasting hours. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do, but maybe we can finally just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Every song we sing is poison. Every word we sing is pain. So why can't we just stop singing these songs and let go of these old refrains? Everything we do is failure. No one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear, 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 disappear. Every song we sing is special. How nice if that. Every song we sing is special. How nice if that was true. But no one ever seems to be listening. So what are we gonna do? Everything we do is nothing, and nothing might be too much. Everything we touch seems to crumble away. One touch turns it all to dust. Oh, I know we don't know why we do the things we do, but maybe we can finally just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Every breath we breathe is labored. Every step we take is hard. Every song is fucking pointless. Why do we work so hard? Everything we do is failure, and no one really gives a fuck. All we gotta do is simply walk away and disappear, 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 disappear. So yeah, so that's the first time I've played that live. So it's a little bit of a mess, but yeah. So that's called What My Heart Tells My Head When It's Feeling Low. Actually, hold on. So that's kind of like thank you, Bobcat, thank you, man. So kind of like White Noise. That one has kind of built-in built-in flaws. Okay. All right. So this is another new one. I've got three more new ones, and then I'll be getting to requests, and I've got about an hour and a half left in the show. That's crazy. I played 23 songs, and I played 20 songs in an hour and a half. That makes sense. Okay. Let me listen. I don't remember how the strumming pattern for this one goes. Here, let's listen. Come on back, come on back. So come on back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on, need you here. I know we get along like we're on fire. Burning down the house around us, burning till it's gone. We find the cats electrified by wires. We argue like a tempest and we rage all evening long. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on back, come on, need you here. 'Cause I never loved someone so much. Oh, I ain't never known this sort of love. So we can argue always should you wrong, just so long as we get to making up. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on back, come on, need you here. Oh, I know, with gasoline and open flame. Explosions are the oxygen that you and I both breathe. And every night we flare on up, every night's the same. The bitterness we hold on tight, forever shall we keep. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my baby. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my dear. Come on back, come on back, come on back, my lady. Come on back, come on back, come on, need you here. Something like that. I think I might have gotten the shape for that one wrong. I haven't played that one very much. I was sort of yeah. Anyway. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Oh fuck! I'm sorry if that was ridiculously loud. I forgot to bring down the guitar. Erase me, erase my pencil lines, erase me, leave an empty sheet of white. Erase me, wipe me from the page, erase me, I wanna be erased. Oh, I'm an accident. Oh, I am confusion. Oh, I am mendacity. Oh, I am calamity. Erase me, wipe away my lines. Erase me, I'll disappear in time. Erase me, help me fade away. Erase me, wipe me from the page. Oh, I am failure. Oh, I am surrender. Oh, I and perplexity. Oh, I am a casualty. Erase me, my outline disappears. Erase me, I was never here. Erase me, wipe away the dust. Erase me, I know you think you must. Oh, 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 oh. Erase me, erase my pencil lines. Erase me, leave an empty sheet of white. Erase me, wipe me from the page. Erase me, I wanna be erased. Yeah, so that's a new one. This is the last of my new material. I'll be writing a new song tomorrow, or tonight or tomorrow. So by the time I play tomorrow, there'll be another new one for you. Thank you, Bobcat. And then starting next week, I'm gonna start writing anthems. I'm gonna start writing big kind of. I mean, my intention, my hope is that like I actually write these big kind of epic sing-along anthems. The kind that by the second time the chorus rolls around, you're singing along. Even by the end of the first chorus, you're singing along. But we'll see. All right. Dizzy and breathless, she stumbles quite reckless across the yard and collapses into the pool. The water is cool on her skin as she swims to the floor. No, she's not hiding, instead she's abiding. She's waiting and praying and fervently hoping for change. Everything's strange, so she remains at the bottom of the pool. There's nothing she can do to put out the fire in her heart, so she drowns. The fire in her heart that burns even now. The fire in her heart that she can't quite put out. Her lungs are aflame as she floats, as she waits, as she struggles to breathe, the need growing more fierce. She can't feel the tears. They are lost, they've been washed away. She wants to surface, her lungs give her purpose, but still she remains floating face down in the pool. There's nothing to do but drown in the cool of the pool in the night. There's nothing she can do to put out the fire in her heart, so she drowns. The fire in her heart that burns even now. The fire in her heart that she can't quite put out. The cold and the chill of the water can never quite put out the fire in the heart as the fire's been started. Oh, the cold and the chill of the water can never quite put out the fire in the heart once the fire's been started. Hey, Limbo, how you doing, man? Oh, shit. So in the water, gravity's got her, pulling her deeper till she rests on the floor. She's hurting no more, and the water feels nice and cool. Hey, Late Punk, how you doing? Good to see you. Dan the Man, how you guys doing? Good to see you.
Like it's gonna
how you doing, Limbo? How was your stream, man?
Raid kills bugs dead.
Yeah, welcome everybody. How you guys doing? Good to see you, Limbo. What's going on, man? How you been, dude? So I just finished playing. I've written 23 songs since January, and so I was just playing. I was playing all of those. I just got through the last. That was the very last one. A trio stream. Oh, awesome! Right on, man. Was it three people in the same room, or were you guys beaming in into one on a one channel? Oh, hey, right on, awesome. Well, cool. Well, then, yeah, then hello. I don't know if they're still there, but welcome, and yeah, that's great, man. Well, I'll have to go back and check it out. Yeah, dude. Yeah, your new single is fucking awesome, or not the new, but the EP is awesome, man. If you guys don't know, Limbo. So Limbo, I actually met Limbo for the very first time. I was in the Netherlands in 2018. I toured the U.S. and then I did some shows in Europe. There are two primary reasons for why I was in Europe. One was to attend the very first Twitch EU music streamer meetup, and then like a month and a half later, or maybe it was like a month and a half later. I was going to be playing a wedding, my buddy's wedding in Mablethorpe in the UK, and so I had this month and a half to kind of get through. So I put on some shows and I visited some streaming friends but the very first week I was in the Netherlands, the first 10 days. We were all hanging out, and so Limbo and I became fast friends. And he's like, here, let me show you how to do the guitar playing. And I'm like, no, I will never. There's no way in hell I'll ever be able to pull that off. And so so even now I wake up sometimes in a cold sweat, just weeping in the corner of my bedroom. But that said, yeah, Limbo's a phenomenal guitar player and an amazing songwriter, and he collaborated with another person here that actually streams on Twitch, and they put out an absolutely gorgeous EP. It's Kanto, right? Kanto, and I think it's their first release. Let's just check. And so last time Limbo raided, we played one of the songs from it, and it was absolutely. Hold on, let's yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Kanto. Artists. What's the fuck? Because I have it on my phone. I found it on my phone. It was, but that's not it. Is that it? No. Anyway, so look at what's the name? What's the name of the EP? I'm blanking on it. I'm blanking on it right now, Limbo. But yeah, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you should Imposter Syndrome. Thank you. That's what it is. So Kanto. So if you want, I cannot. Well, you know, fuck it. We'll play one of the tracks from it. Here, we'll play the same track that we. It's fucking amazing. And yeah. And so do you mind? Do you mind, Limbo, if we play it for my folks? I don't know how many people. I don't really pay attention. I could have 5 people in my audience, but even so, I'll turn those 5 people onto it. I don't pay attention to the size of my crowd anymore. But wait, no, that's not right. Kanto. Yes, I do, because it's a beautiful song. It's an amazing EP. Hold on, so here you go. So here we go. So this is a song called Undone. It's a 6-song EP, and it's gorgeous. But here we go.
Decades of dust smile upon us. The memory of our young hearts, how quick they are to rush, and time Decades of dust smile upon us. The journey of a lifetime, still forward we must stand. Time, oh time is a curse. It is bliss and ours. And I want it all. Oh, and I want it all. We don't get a say, no reason to run. We become undone. Oh, the tide is rolling in. Silence ourselves. Oh, save me now.
Oh, watch as I draw my last. So and Le Punk. So I've only listened to it all the way through once when I was walking Sue the day after like as soon as I took Sue out after the last time you guys rated. So I just haven't had a chance. I work on music so I haven't really had a chance to really establish favorites. But I know that's like the most listened to song on Spotify. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll introduce people. And that's the one that is. It's amazing. It's an amazing track. My pleasure, Limbo. So it's an amazing track. The entire EP is amazing. Like I said, I only had a chance to listen to it all the way through once, but it's all of it is that caliber. It I'm trying to marshal my thoughts. So your people talent, songwriting talent, singing talent, musical talent doesn't really have a measure of it doesn't really factor into people's success, right? There are a lot of people that have very little talent that do very well in music and so from my perspective, the thing is when you find music that you love, when you find stuff that you're like, fuck, that's amazing. You have to hold on to it and you have to celebrate and you have to support. You have to be like, man, I fucking love your stuff. You have to let the people know I love your stuff. And Limbo, I love your stuff, man. But the thing is that, but you also have to, like the thing is that the most music and most musicians are ephemeral. There are very few people that are like me that are just fucking lunatics and just don't care and will literally rush headlong into complete financial disaster to do what they do. The thing is, and the reason why I can do that is because I don't have kids, I don't have a mortgage, I don't have the kinds of trappings that would prevent me at some point in time. Like I just rush headlong into making music, you know. So when you find these beautiful, magical little moments of music, the thing is like there's no matter how much you go, this is fucking like it's a little perfect moment of music. And the thing is, and you have to celebrate it and you have to support it and you have to share it with your friends. You have to be like, look at this. This is this little magical, awesome thing. So I highly recommend that if you just heard that song and you're like, I love that song, then now take it and go celebrate, like go turn other people onto it, turn people onto the EP. The thing is, it's all about you. The thing is like, you know, they don't have, unless you guys do. If you have like a major deal with Universal and they're about to do a $50 million P&A push for the album, then I'm speaking out of turn. But if that's not happening, then really it's entirely you guys that will help people hear that music. And the thing is like, and that music obviously is intended to be heard, you know, it's beautiful. So it's up to you, you know. And hey, Mindy, how you doing? Yeah, I know I've definitely rushed headlong into financial disaster enough times to know how exciting it can be. So that's just, it's absolutely gorgeous, and the entire rest of the EP is equally as awesome. And so yeah, so I recommend just push, like if you heard it and you dug it, then support it. Turn people onto it and listen to it a bunch and yeah. So, okay, so what was it? Okay, so Limbo, is there for thanks for bringing folks over? Is there a song I can play for you? Is there something I can do for you? I can tell a story. I can stand on one leg. Look at that. I'm doing that for free. I'm just do one leg. Dun dun do 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 do. Look at this. I'm magic. That's about all I can do. I can play a song. I can tell a story. I can stand on one leg. That's the sum total of my bag of tricks. Piper. Okay. All right. So yeah, I wrote this song. I wrote this song while I was in the Netherlands. This is the only song I wrote while I was in the Netherlands, but I did. I wrote it here. In fact, I'll play it on the electric. So all right. So yeah. So I wrote this. So I wrote this. So I was just playing with this riff while we were in the Netherlands, and Limbo would occasionally walk out and be like yeah, like he would sing it to me, dun 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 dun, and I was like, oh, so yeah, so this is a song called "The Piper Must Get Paid." This is the Piper Must Get Paid is on my 2019 release called Hesitation Cuts. It's a massive 46 song album. It's 45 songs with a hidden track, yeah, It was one of the first things I've ever done in my entire life where I mixed, produced, and mastered everything. I played most except for the bass, except for 90% of the piano. But it was a titanic amount of effort, and I would hold it up against any album in existence. Like the thing is like there's enough awesome on it. So, but I haven't played this one with full distortion, but everybody's getting wild. Everybody's getting wild. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not gonna use it. But there we go. So I'm figuring out the best way to attack it with the electric. But so it's a song called "The Piper Must Get Paid." Everybody's getting wild, the getting's gotten good, and the money that you're spending is the money that you should. Everyone pays the piper if they want to ride. Everybody's getting I just love it, everybody must be is manifested up above. Everyone ride, the piper must be paid. Everybody's loving, everybody must get laid. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody wonders why, but baby, I don't wonder, cause I don't got the time. The piper's a piping, and if I want to ride, well, I gotta pay the piper, gotta pay him one more time. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Everybody's dancing, everybody's gotta sing, and we're making up the lyrics, making up the melody. The piper is a piping, and darling, can't you see that everybody's singing? Oh, so won't you sing with me? I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. I've been looking for you, I've been looking everywhere. I'll give you all my loving, cause my loving, it must be shared. Yeah. It's a song called "The Piper Must Get Paid," and that was so that whole thing was written in the Netherlands while we were at that first little thingamadoodle. And I don't, it's one of those things. I don't know if I would have actually completed it as a song because I wasn't really there to write, but it was Limbo's constant like coming up and singing that little don't. I was like, all right, I'll turn it into a song if it's that catchy, if that little riff is catchy enough to get repetition. Thank you, Limbo. Right on, man. Now let me see okay. So let me take a look at the request queue. So all right, so I've got 6 songs in the queue. You're in the okay. Dunkashane, darling Dunkashane, I recall Central Park and Fall. You tore your dress. What a mess. I confess. All right, let me see. You're in my blood. All right, so this is a song that did not make it on any record. It was written during the Fury of Your Lonely Heart era, and it just didn't make the cut, But it's like it's still. I mean, I like the song lyrically. Anyway, but it goes. Girl, I want you here, 'cause I looked in. That's way too loud, isn't it? Wait. Yep. Sorry. Girl, I want you here, 'cause I looked into the mirror and I saw not me but you, for I've been consumed. And even though the image looked like me, I could feel you staring out of my eyes. Girl, you're in my blood, I can feel you in my guts, and I hear you in my breath, and I think you're in my head, 'cause anytime I think of anything, it leads me back to you. Girl, I want you here, you're in my blood, you're in my blood. Girl, I want you here, you're in my blood, you're in my blood. Girl, you own my heart, and you took it without tearing me apart, and it looks very nice on you, but there's one thing I want you to do. Should you ever grow tired of it, will you please give it back to me? Girl, I want you here, you're in my blood. Girl, I want you here, you're in my blood. You're in my blood. You're in my blood. You're in my blood. Yeah, so that's it's a simple, but it's a fun song. I don't know about you guys, but I do know whenever there's somebody new in my life and I find that, like, I'm sort of obsessing. It's sort of like, it's like that. Like, it's just sort of everywhere everything I do, everywhere I go, it's all suffused with thoughts of her. I gotta go. I gotta go. I have a lot of work to do. No, of course, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Kylie, man. And you have a spectacular rest of your day, man. I know it's pretty late there, so you have a good one, and hopefully we see you again very soon. I'll try to make it to one of your streams. What's your schedule like before you go? How often do you stream? I can just probably I'll just hop on your site and check it out. Or do you have a schedule? Do you have a schedule listed? In the name of all that's evil. Okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, great, perfect. Well, then I'll take a look at the I'll take a look at your schedule and figure it out and join in as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, you go do your thing, man. Thanks for bringing folks over. Thanks for being awesome. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so this is a song I wrote this back in 2004 or 5. You know, for me, there's nothing more soul stultifying. There's nothing more life effacing. There's nothing more just damaging to just the essential you than working like a minimum wage job. Working just to barely get by. You know, like you're making not enough money to pay your bills. You know, and so you're always just struggling and always hustling. Oh, that's very kind. Yeah, amen. Right. Thank you, Mindy, and thank you, Limbo. Right on, guys. Thank you very much. So there's these. You find yourself like that. That's from my perspective, that's evil, right? Like when profit and when wealth over countermands the well-being of just regular people, people that don't have the capacity to fight for themselves, people that don't have the capacity to, like, they don't have a voice, like they've got a vote and maybe that vote's their voice, but probably not, and so because the reason why I say probably not is because the minimum wage has been $7.25 an hour here in the United States for over a decade. Like it has not kept up with inflation. It's a total travesty. It's been a nightmare, and so for me, like, I wrote this song at a time when I was completely ass broke, and I was really, our first record had come out, it completely tanked, and I was like, and so I would have to take these little jobs. I could only stomach working them for like anywhere between like 6 and 10 weeks, and I'd be like, fuck this noise. I'm a musician. I'm a songwriter. What the fuck, But I would work these terrible jobs where they were fucking, like, I'd have to deal with fucking like, anyway. Those kinds of jobs are just fucking mind numbing, And so this song is called "The Name of All That's Evil on the Earth," and it's about that, just being stuck in that kind of life, because bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba dum bum. Can't afford to eat 'cause I got no money and my check comes late next week. I'm so sick of paying bills and I'm tired of taking heat. I'm all worn down to the bone and my car don't got no gas. And I can't get around by bus 'cause I can't afford the pass. And it's hard enough to say that you can make it through the day, and it is hard enough to prove that there is something left of you when you have slaved away the day in the name of all that's evil on the earth. Oh, what's it worth? Bum ba da dum, ba dum bum, ba da dum, ba dum bum 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 ba da dum, ba dum bum, ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Can't afford a date, can't afford a girl, so I spend time with my hand. I wish that I did something that would put me in demand. Spend my time writing tunes all holed up in my room. It goes on and on and on and on, and I don't know what to do. And it's hard enough to say that you can't make it through the day, and it is hard enough to prove that there is something left of you when you have slaved away the day in the name of all that's evil on the earth. Oh, what's it worth? Is this the only life that I am gonna live? I am so lonely and I'm wondering what's gonna give. Where did I go astray? Bum ba da dum, ba dum bum, ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Can't afford a drink, so today I'm sober, but I don't really mind. The way I was going, I was pretty sure that I'd end up dead or dying. And it's hard enough to say that you can make it through the day, and it's hard enough to prove that there is something left of you when you have slaved away the day in the name of all that's evil, in the name of all that's evil, in the name of all that's evil on the earth. Oh, what's it worth? Yeah, so that's the song called "In the Name of All That's Evil on the Earth." Because I don't mince words when it comes to evil. All right, So the next song, not so good at hanging out with this. Let me actually queue up all these songs, so I can just kind of go through them. And I only have 4 songs in the request queue. So, it's not going to get to the end of the stream. Talk about okay. Don't eat for pain. Eat for pain. Hello. Hi. Thank you. All right, so this is a Phelan and Flailin request called Not So Good at Hanging Out With Myself. Yeah, I can do it. I hate everyone. The devil is my elevator. Why? The devil is my elevator should pop up. That's so weird. Oh, because you spelled elevate per. Elevate per. There we go. All right. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba dum bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum. There's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, there's no one around, at least no one I know. I'd stare at the wall, but I've seen it before. All my books have been read 22 times or more. I think I'm sort of freaking out. I just found a bump on the back of my head. It's probably cancer, in a month I'll be dead. Oh Jesus, see, I found another one too. And where did I get this mysterious bruise? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. I'm not so good. I'm not so good at being alone. Da bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum bum ba da da bum ba da da bum. What is this pain? Deep in my chest, is my heart gonna stop? Should I lay down and rest? And what did I say to those people last night? Should I be ashamed? Did I act alright? I think I'm sort of freaking out. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I'm not so good at hanging out with myself. I wish I could be hanging out with someone else. I'm not so good. I'm not so good at being alone. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere with you. I wish I was. I wish I was. I wish I was somewhere with you. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba bum bum ba da da bum ba dum bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da bum. I just washed my socks and all my underwear too. Now there's only 6 hours till I get to see you. I think that I'll try to write me a song. It'll probably suck, but better move time along. I think I'm sort of freaking out. It ends on the A, subdominant. God damn it. All right. Yeah, hey, thank you, Fairly Flame. Thanks for that request, man. I was thinking about, I might, next time I try to stream. Oh, wait, somebody donated money and I didn't even see it? Prisoner 65, 44 minutes ago, and I didn't see it? I didn't say anything? Crap, I'm so sorry. Prisoner 65, that sucks, man. That was so awesome when he showed up in the stream last time. I'm so sorry. Hey, Elix, how you doing, man? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. I totally missed it. I feel terrible. It was an hour ago. That's so weird. Yeah, it is. Alas. I just want to deprioritize money. You know, the thing is like anything like that's why I don't pay attention to the size of the crowd. I don't pay attention to like anything. Because when I, you know, if I have a tiny crowd, considering how much I've been doing this and how long and the quality of my work, it infuriates me, you know, and it makes me feel terrible. and same thing with money, same thing with I'm gonna get rid of all the shit that gives me anything other than like, I love just making music, you know, and I love doing this and I love hanging out with you guys and shooting the shit, you know, and that will and that's, you know, and that's and as long as I can keep it that, then I'll keep doing this. But if the moment it becomes something otherwise, you know, like I'm never gonna apply for partnership. I'm never gonna interact with Twitch. I'm not gonna do, like, I'm just done anything that deals with any degree of rejection. I just don't want to deal with it. You know, like, fuck it. This is where I go to practice my material, try out my new stuff, vet my new albums. You know, occasionally like, I don't know. I mean, we might do some more co-writing at some point in time. I'm not 100% certain on that. But we'll see. You know. But anyway, so bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba bum ba dum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba. I ain't got much, but I'm looking. I ain't got much, but I'm willing to share. Baby, don't be scared. I'm totally blanking on the lyrics. Bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba. I ain't got much, but I'm willing to share. Baby, don't be scared. We don't need money. Don't you look at me like that. Don't you know it's a fact? We will never go hungry. I will write a song that we can trade for all the things we need. Don't you like the way this song makes you feel? Does it hit you in the heart and make you wanna cry? From the very start, I only wanna write songs that move you. Oh, sometimes you have to hurt, or before you show them what you're worth. And the days, they cut so deep in the fear, it's killing me. But if you don't believe, oh, pain. Bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba. I know I'm hard to love sometimes, baby, it's alright. I could drive you crazy. If I drive you crazy. If I sang something, I would always be singing, but I will write a song that you can sing when you are feeling low. I will write a song for you, 1,000 songs, and they'll hit you in the heart and make you wanna cry. From the very start, I only wanna write songs that move you. Oh, sometimes you have to hurt, or before you show them what you're worth. And the days, they cut so deep in the fear, it's killing me. But if you don't believe, oh, pain. Oh, pain. Oh, don't you fear. Baby, 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 don't you fear. Bum ba da bum bum ba dum. Bum ba da bum ba da bum ba dum. Bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da dum. There you go. I just played your song, Ian. That's perfect timing. You just came back. You came back exactly as I finished it. Now, let me see. Thank you. Wait. Yeah, so, I'm gonna play this one in a little while. That's how it goes. Okay. I just needed to remember how it went. I'll be alright, don't wanna break down. I'll be alright, right, don't wanna break down. I don't wanna freak out, I don't wanna. I'll be alright. I'm playing this way too fast. I'll be alright, don't wanna break down. There we go. I'll be alright, don't wanna break down. I don't wanna freak out. I don't wanna. I'll be alright, just need a moment. I'll be alright, just need just give me a moment. I just need a moment. Just give me one. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay.
Ever since I started working, every single day of my life has been worse than the day before it. So that means that every single day that you see me, that's on the worst day of my life.
There's nothing to be done, it's just gonna suck, bud. There's nothing we can do, we just gotta suck it up. We just gotta suck it up. We just gotta. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fucking whatever, okay. Ooh, we'll just get through it. Ooh, we'll just push on through it. We'll just struggle through it. I think we can do it. I think we can. No, Sue. Sue, get up here right now. Get up here right now, bud. Hey! Hey, you get up here right now, dude. Get up here right now. Get up here right. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. I always knew there would be days like this when it all falls apart and it all goes to shit. I always knew there would be days like this. Fuck it, whatever, okay. Hatsu comes up here and he just lays down and he just gives it the biggest sigh. He's like, oh God, this is so exhausting. Like just being reprimanded for protecting the house, and then as the driver left his suit, just does one last bark. Give me 1 second. Let me go collect. Something was delivered, which is why he was listening to the line. Stay there, bud. No barking. Stay there. So I think
9 coconut custard, 5.
So I think what I'm gonna no, you stay up here, bud. Good boy. I think what I'm gonna need to do, because I've now written 20 new fingerpick songs, or 19. Tonight or tomorrow's gonna be number 20. And they use very similar fingerpicking patterns, and I've jacked them up and I've fucked with them, and I think I'm gonna need to put together a list of all 40 songs. Like all the recordings, and just play along to the recordings for a while, so that I don't, because I'm finding that my tempos are kind of all over the map, and that one I couldn't find the groove on it. Yeah. See, there it is. I'll be alright, I don't want to break down. I'll be alright, I don't want to break down. I don't want to freak out. I don't want to. So yeah, so I think I just need to play, I just need to, because there's just so much new finger picking information in my brain. I need some guides by which I can get it to settle, Speaking of which, so here's another fingerpicked one that's going to probably be, that might be also be kind of fucked up because I haven't played it in a while. Yeah, well, yeah, no, yeah, drummer would not work in here, but yeah, I mean, it would be, but yeah, and I mean, if it's really funny. I was thinking I might actually try to see if I might look to see if I can find a percussion player, like somebody that plays bongos and like has like shaker and tambourine and stuff like that. I know that there are a handful here in Austin that are amazing. I was thinking it might be cool to see if I can't find somebody and actually have. Bring them in to work on the, like I might put out in 2022 an entire album of just kind of my more folky songs. I know Trey and I have been threatening to do something like that, but even so, I think that even with the amount of songs I've got, anyway, I think that I think it'd be fun to have somebody have a percussion player that really knows his business, and then I was thinking that that I might try to enlist this person's aid, like come and join me maybe like one show a week or something like that, and but we'll see. So this is I want to say, but I cannot say all that I feel in my heart. There you go. No words can convey in any way. Let me just review this. Let me. These are not the right chords. All right, so it's ding. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so. Okay, and then. Okay, I think I've got it. And then the bridge. Okay, good. All right. So this is a song called Ineffable. It's not called Ineffable. The idea is that this song doesn't have a name because it's unnameable. You know, ineffable means can't be described in words. And so it goes. I want to say, but I cannot say. No words can convey what I feel in my heart. No words can convey. No words can convey in any way. It's simply too tough. It's too hard to say I love you. Is too small a word. There's never been heard a word that describes what I feel when I look in your eyes. That moment defies description. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All that you are. All that you are, I need in my life. This just can't be right, no, it's perfect. I long for your touch, your slightest embrace. The trace of your fingers so perfect. To say I love you is to love you is simply too small. The message it falls too shy. I need a starscape with 1,000 worlds. My message unfurls across a night sky. To say I love you is simply say I love you is too small a word. There's never been heard a word that describes what I feel when I look in your eyes. That moment defies description. God damn, man. I haven't played that one in a long time. That was a bit of a train wreck. I apologize about that, Ian. But, yeah. That's just another one that's kind of confounded because of my having been playing all these new fingerpick tunes. I played that one real fast. Hey, thank you. So, you know, I think I'm going to, thank you guys. I think I'm going to, I'm just going to play the three remaining in my request queue, and then I'm going to go. I need to get. I didn't get a chance to take Sue out before the stream because I was otherwise occupied. So I know he needs to go out. I also need to. I need to eat some lunch. And I kind of want to sit down with these songs and I need to figure out a new workout regime that involves the finger picking stuff so I can kind of figure out a path forward, because right now right now I'm finding that playing this many songs and like when I play 3 or 4 or 5 songs back to back to back and I don't get them right, like they don't feel near perfect. It starts to damage my self-esteem. Like I start to feel like, why are you fucking doing this? You know? And so and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go and figure out a way I can practice these and get them to the point that I'm able to play them with some efficacy. Some stupid chick in the checkout line was paying for beers with nickels and dimes and some old man that clipped coupons and argued whenever they wouldn't take one. All I wanted to buy was some cigarettes, but I couldn't take it anymore, so I left. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. There's a story about that. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. Some fucking asshole just cut me off and gave me the finger when I fucking honked. Then he proceeded to put on the brakes. He slammed on the brakes, but I made a mistake. When I climbed out of the van, he was waiting, but he was 6'3" and 200 pounds of Satan. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. I hate everyone. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all. Bet you think I'm kidding, I promise you it's true. I hate most everybody, but most of all, I hate, oh, I hate you. All the people on the street, I hate you all, and the people that I meet, I hate you all, and the people that I know, I hate you all, and the people that I don't, I hate you all, and the people in the east, I hate you all, and the people I hate least, I hate you all, and the people in the west, I hate you all, and the people I like best, I hate you all. Oh, I hate you all. It's an E.
Pardon my but you're an asshole.
All right, I got two more I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna take off. I'll be back here tomorrow night. Hopefully tomorrow night I'll be a little bit more. Well, I'm not gonna play as many. I'm not gonna play a whole swath of completely brand new ones, so I won't be as troubling. All right, let me see. Man, it's really hot up here. There's a song called the. So this is a song I wrote back in like 1996, 1997. It was a big song for us, Vermicious K. Oh yeah. So Ian, regarding Vermicious K and Tenacious D, back in 1998, you know, when Vermicious K was now playing around town. So we were formed in 1996. We got some radio play on KXLU. And then we made friends with the band Arlo. They were called Otto at the time, so we made friends with the band Otto, and then through Otto, the Holliston Stops, and the three of us always started playing around town. And there was, I think we were on like a message board, like a show, like a Los Angeles indie rock show message board, and somebody saw there was a Tenacious D. And so again, this is a point in time when Tenacious D is still kind of coming up. So there was a Tenacious D message board because they were based out of Los Angeles. And they mentioned Vermicious K. Someone said, like, "Oh, I saw in the LA Weekly there's a band called Vermicious K." So of course we would occasionally Google our name just to see what, or I wasn't even Google at that point in time. I don't remember what service. Maybe it was Firefox. But so we type in Vermicious K and it pops up. And we're like, wait, somebody mentioned the band. Turns out that somebody like a fan of Tenacious D. But obviously knew Tenacious D because they were talking directly to them. They're like, "Hey guys, like we hear there's a band called Vermicious K. We should totally do like a band off, and then whoever wins will get to hang on to the name, the name either Tenacious D or Vermicious K." And I remember that I'm like, "Oh, Tenacious D, that's such a cool name." Because for us, we chose it because obviously there's a big Roald Dahl. There's a Roald Dahl theme through a lot of the early Get Set Go and Vermicious K stuff, and Roald Dahl was a creator of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the Great Glass Elevator. The main antagonists in the Great Glass Elevator are creatures called the Vermicious Canids. But I felt when we decided to initially call ourselves the Vermicious Canids, but then I was like, that's Vermicious and Canids, Knids. That's just gonna be a pain in the ass. And the thing is, like, so let's just do Vermicious, which sounds cool. It sounds like vermin and vicious, like so Vermicious K, and that will just be us. And so we're like, yeah, that's great. So that was the band. That was the band name, and so I was like, oh, there's a band called Tenacious D. Oh, that's really cool. So that was our very first experience with Tenacious D. Was somebody suggesting that we like battle each other for our names. So so it was really interesting to discover, like, oh shit, Tenacious D ended up becoming something of some renown. Vermicious K's biggest claim to fame is right on Ian. Vermicious K's biggest claim to fame is that I and the band are mentioned in a book called Pure Imagination, which was done by it was written by the director of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I believe it was written by the director, but it was like a hardbound. I have a copy of it in Los Angeles in storage, but it was this book. It was like this big kind of coffee table book that like with pictures from the production and stories and yada yada yada. It was all about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. In the very back, they're mentioning the things that Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory has influenced. And one of them, and they mentioned like one of the guys, some guy interviewed me and mentioned like because he was like, "Hey, we're writing a book on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We see that your name is Mike TV, and we see that the band is called Vermicious K." And I was like, man, I watched that movie. That movie was on constant repeat in my house during my growing up years. My sisters, I have 3 sisters during their growing up years, and then my little brothers growing up years. So it was constantly running for like a good 15 years of my life. Okay, Google. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is that's the Vermicious K Tenacious D connection. This song was written in that era. I didn't realize it, but I had ripped off the strange Welcome to Paradise by Green Day. Wait. There we go. I didn't realize I'd ripped that off, so it never made it on. We did record it. We did 4-track recordings of it, and there is one really ferocious 4-track recording of the song, but we never actually put it out on any actual album because it even though you can't copyright a riff, it was too signature for it. Everything is made to decay, and nothing here is gonna remain. And I know that it's so. My soul is ragged and rent, my innocence is all but spent, and I know that it's so. God is my co-pilot, but the devil is my navigator, and God is my stairway, but the devil is my elevator. If man is 5 and the devil is 6, and if God, well, if he is 7, then I must climb up through the devil to make my way to heaven, heaven, heaven. Everything is made decay and nothing here is gonna remain, and I know it's so. My soul is ragged and rent, my innocence is all but spent, and I know it's so. God is my co-pilot, the devil is my navigator, and God is my stairway, and the devil is my elevator. If man is 5 and the devil is 6, and if God, well, if he is 7, then I must climb up through the devil to make my way to heaven, heaven, heaven. What are you gonna do now? How long have you been around? What are you gonna do now? How long have you been around? Down we go. Some take the ladder, but jumping is faster. Let's never slow. Pick it up, faster and faster. Down we go. Some take the ladder, but jumping is faster. Let's never slow. Pick it up, faster and faster. Down we go. Some take the ladder, but jumping is faster. Let's never slow. Pick it up, faster and faster. Go. God is my co-pilot, the devil is my navigator, and God is my stairway, and the devil is my elevator. If man is 5 and the devil is 6, and God, well, if he is 7, then I must climb up through the devil to make my way to heaven, heaven, heaven. Everything is made decay and nothing here is gonna remain, and I know that it's so. Yeah, all right, right on. Okay, so I'm gonna do this last request and then I'm gonna take off, everybody. Thank you, and I'll be back here tomorrow night. Hopefully in a little bit better, little bit better shape, finger wise. What was I gonna do? Okay, so let's do. So this next song is an a cappella tune that I wrote, called "Drink Up My Love." Sure. That's either those sound awesome, Elix. So this is a song called "Drink Up My Love." This is the closing track on my 2013 release called "Television in Summer," and it goes. You might drink up all the Jameson and I up all the beer, but there's one cup that will never drain, and that's our love, my dear. So drink up my love, oh drink your fill, oh drink until you're drunk, 'cause there's just no high that's higher than the ambrosia of our love. Let's forget all our cares, let's put down our bloody knives, let's drink up another cup and toast the love of our lives. Your temper may turn fiery, and in it I may burn, but there's one thing that will never burn, and that's our love you'll learn. So when I've earned your ire, dear, and when I've brought down your wrath, I hope the love that lives in you will bring your loving back. Let's forget all our cares, let's put down our bloody knives, let's drink up another cup and toast the love of our lives. Let's forget all our cares, let's put down our bloody knives, let's drink up another cup and toast the love of our lives. There you go. All right, so that was a song I wrote. The album version of that song actually has viola accompaniment. So it's got a big string section, but otherwise it was literally written to be a drinking song. So thank you. Hey, thank you very much, Ian. Thank you, Phelan and Flan. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, Elix. Thank you kindly. And my pleasure, Isabella. Thank you so much. Amen. Certainly somewhat silly. And that was intentional. I wanted the girl I was dating. That album was written for one girl in specific. The girl I was dating, she was a big drinker. I was a big drinker at the time, and so and we were both big Jameson fans, and so we wanted to. I wanted to, and so we were regulars at a place called Casey's in downtown Los Angeles, and so it just kind of fit the vibe of So I wanted to write her a song that like kind of fit that vibe for as a closing track. But all right, yeah, well that's because it's not it's Irish composition influence, but not actually Irish lyrical influence. So, all right, but boogadoom. All right, I love you guys. I love you. Let's go rate. So, who is it? Let's see. Let's go right here. Let's roll for it. Oh yes, Eric. Thank you, Bobcat. You're totally right. Yeah, Eric has a brand new album out. It's fucking amazing. It's amazing. I highly recommend. In fact, I don't think I've picked it up yet. I'm gonna do that right now. I might have bought it, but let me see. I think did I? Nope, I haven't bought it yet. Okay, I'm gonna buy it right now. His albums. Where? How do I? Come on, buy it. Buy digital album. I want to do $15, and then yes, check out PayPal. All right. So okay. All right. Good. So all right. We're gonna go right. So who? So let's roll. So violinist or singer. We'll do. What's here? We'll do a 12-sided die. We'll do 1 to 6. 1 to 6 will be the violin player. 7 through 12 will be the singer. So, and we got a 3. We got a 3. So it is. It's the violin player. What's the violin player's handle? Elix. What's Sharp. Okay, Sharp Party. Okay, raid. Sharp Party. Awesome, cool. Well, yeah. So we're gonna go find somebody brand new and check them out. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I will see you all hopefully very soon. Yeah, man, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to y'all very soon.